Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.
Oh, hi. It's Fabulous Friday. Thanks for joining me. I'm Mrs. Hammock, and welcome back to our PBS classroom. Today, we're going to wrap up learning all about the short O sound and blending and all those great things you've been working on this week. We're going to practice all the skills you need to be the best readers and writers ever, okay? All right, it's time to wake up our brains. Good job. And now we're going to, you know it, you said it, train our ears. We always train our ears first before we start looking at letters and sounds, because if we can't hear the sound, we won't be able to make the sound with our letters. So today we're going to do some blending and some segmenting. You ready to try it? Okay, first we're going to blend. I'm going to give you 3 sounds. I want you to blend them together. Ah, p, mop, mop. Very nice. Let's try another one. S, ah, k, sock, sock. Very good. Okay, now let's do the opposite. Now I'm going to tell you the word, and I want you to break it apart. Here we go. Hot. Ready? Ah, t, hot. Very good. Okay, how about this one? Flock. Ooh, I know I stuck in an L blend to kind of make you work really hard this morning. Here we go. Flock. 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 Great job. All right. Let's do our fluency practice with our sound spelling cards and get those letters and sounds locked into our brain. You ready? Okay. B, bat, b. D, dolphin, d. G, guitar, g. K, koala, k. Q, queen, qu. W, window, w. Y, yo-yo, y. Okay, here we go. Cheese, ch, C-H. Shell, sh, S-H. Thumb, T-H. Whale, wh, W-H. A, apple, ah. I, insect, I. And this whole week, we've been learning and practicing O, octopus, ah. Great job. All right, let's review our 5 vowels. You ready to sing with me? Okay. There are 5 vowels, A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. There are 5 vowels, A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. And here they are, A, E, I, O, U. And we've practiced short A, we've practiced short I, and this week we're practicing short O. And we'll practice these 2 later, so I'm going to set them over here out of our way, okay? All right, today I have a word that you're going to blend, and then we're going to change it around and do some other word building. You ready? T, ah, p, top. How'd you do? Good for you. All right, what if I change the ending sound to this? What does it say now? T, ah, t, Good for you. All right, now I'm going to change it all around. Let's put those over here. I'm going to turn this around so we can see, and let's blend it. L, A, K, lock, lock. Good job. Remember we played the deletion game where we deleted a sound? What if we added a sound to lock? What if we added it and now we have a B in front? B, bl, a, k, block. Wow, you can delete sounds and you can add sounds to make new words. Isn't that great? You're getting really good at this. I have another story for us today so that you can practice in context. So when we practice our letters and sounds building words, we're just practicing building words. But then we need to take that practice and we need to put it into a story so that we can see how to use that when we're reading. So that's why we do both. Are you ready to read the story with me? Okay, this story is called Ron the Fox. Ron the Fox. And there he is up there. He looks kind of sneaky. All right, let's see what Ron is going to do in our story. Here we go. Ron flips and flops. Ron flips and flops. Ron hops and plops. Clap for Ron the Fox. Let's clap for him. Good job. It says circle the short O words. Oh, we can do that, right? All right, shout them out to me. Yep, his name is Ron. We better circle him because that's what it said to do. And then we have Fox. Ron. Oh, I thought I might trick you by putting some blends in our story for you to practice. Ron and flops. There's Ron again. Hops. Plops. You're right, those rhyme. Hop, plop. They both have the ops at the end. And Ron. And Fox. Good. Oh, wait. What about this word? It has an O in the middle, just like some of these. What? Oh, you're right. It does not say the ah sound. This says the or sound. Good eye. Good thinking. Remember, just because it has an O in the word doesn't mean it's necessarily a short O sound. We have to actually read it and listen with our trained ears for the ah sound. You did that great. All right, so now we're going to do some ABC order. Do you remember we've been practicing the ABC order? I thought you might. Okay, let me move our letters out of the way. And let me get our ABC order words. All right, here we have hop. My chart is a little crooked. Let me straighten it out here. There we go. Hop. We have black, top, flip, and log. All right, so we have a H, a B, a T, an F, and an L. Remember, we're just looking at the beginning letter. Oh, I heard somebody say it. You're right. B, we don't have an A, but we do have a B, so that one goes there. What comes next? Let's look. H. Does H come next? Oh, you're right. F. Look, the F comes first, and then the H. Okay, now we have a T, and we have an L. Which one comes first? Remember, our alphabet goes across and return sweep, so that means the L comes next. Terrific. You did it. ABC order. Good job. We use the alphabet to help us put it in order, by looking at the beginning letter sound. You did that great. Actually, not the sound, but the actual letter. All right, next we have our high frequency words. You ready to try these with me? Okay, here we go. Fun. F-U-N, fun. Terrific. Make. M-A-K-E, make. They. T-H-E-Y, they. And our last one, two. T-O-O, two. Good job. All right, we're going to write a sentence together today. Let me get my paper back down here. Here we go. All right, yesterday we wrote, they have a lot of fun. Today we're going to write, we can make a plan too. You ready to try it? All right, what's our first word? We. All right, here we go. We. That's one of our sight words, and we need to use an uppercase W for we. We need a finger space. Can, we can make a, gotta have a finger space, plan, return sweep, we can make a plan to. T-O-O. And a period at the end. I'm going to put a little comma there. The comma means it's like a little pause. We can make a plan to. Did you hear that little pause? Okay, let's see if we have a 4-star sentence. Do we have an uppercase letter? Yes, we do. Do we have spaces between our words? Yes, we do. Do we have a period at the end or a punctuation? Yes, we do. And does our sentence make sense? We can make a plan too. Yes, the words are in the right order and it makes sense. That makes a 4-star sentence. Thank you for helping me write that today. You're getting really good at this, using our sounding out words, using our high frequency words. I am super proud of you. That's all the time that we have today. I want you to have a fabulous Friday. I want you to continue practicing and learning online with your teacher. And now it's time for you to sing with me. Goodbye now, the clock says we're done. I'll see you on Monday. Goodbye, everyone. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.
Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good